Hello and welcome to Divine Goddess Healing. I'm Alpha Lorraine. Today I am going to channel a special ceremony ritual in honor of my mother, Ann Doherty, who passed away this year. I actually have her remains with me right here in this small urn, and I wanted to do an honor for her for Samhain. So let's go ahead and get started. I did purchase this ritual kit through Sage Goddess. It's really wonderful. There's a lot that came with it, so it's a really awesome deal, and it is the Sang Noir kit. So I thought it would be perfect for Halloween and Samhain, and just to honor my mother and my ancestors on this beautiful day. And it's also Mercury retrograde, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm having lots of fun today. I've just been really getting my energy right and preparing for this beautiful ritual. So I really hope you guys enjoy, because it's gonna be very pure and heartfelt. I will probably pull a few cards as well. I'm literally just going with spirit and what I feel is perfectly integrated into this ritual today to honor my mother. So I just want to really be in flow and just allow spirit to take over. And so I really hope you guys enjoy. So before we get started, I do want to sage a little bit. Let's see here. My sage is practically all burnt up. It's like coming apart. So I'm just gonna cleanse the space, and then I'll open a circle of protection. I don't normally do these like in my videos. I usually prepare everything beforehand. But since I'm doing an actual ritual, I want to be able to show you guys, the correct steps in order to do a ritual. And sage myself a little bit. Okay, this skirt is so long, I keep rolling over it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open a circle of protection. And what this is for anyone who's new to doing rituals, or if you've never done one before, a circle of protection pretty much just keeps any type of bad energy out. So it is what the name is. It just serves as a protective barrier or bubble while we, have a safe space to really engage and to interact with spirit. Okay. So some people use crystals to create circles of protection. I even have a circle of protection dagger. It's actually not real, just FYI, it's very dull, but it is symbolic. So it is used to create a circle of protection, but you don't necessarily need that. Some people put a circle of salt, or just with your intentions and visualizations, visualizing being in a bubble of white light, can also help as well. So I believe you always start your circle of protection in the east, and you go around in a clockwise direction. So I invite in Great Spirit, guardians of the gateway of East of Air, bring in new energy, renew everything in our lives and in our futures. Help us to see clearly, have perfect vision of our path and where we need to go. Allow our souls to move forward freely with pure intentions. Guardians of the gateway of South of Fire, ignite our passions, fuel our hearts with divine unconditional love and that which makes us beautiful and unique. Allow that uniqueness to shine through. Guardians of the gateway of West of Water, cleanse our bodies, heal us, and fill our bodies with more pure divine white light and love, so that we can bring healing to the earth. Guardians of the gateway of North of Earth, help us to ground in the new fifth dimensional energies into the 3D realm of pure cosmic heart-centered love and happiness and fulfillment. I also invite my mother, Anne Elizabeth Doherty, and my grandmothers, Carla June Haid, and Zelma Jean Doherty. I invite in my spirit guides, ascended masters, way showers, and all of my bloodline who are meant to be here. I honor you and thank you so much for all of the work that you have done that only you could do. And I honor your life and I celebrate your life today. I wouldn't be here or where I'm at if it weren't for each and every step that you took along the way. May we create freedom, bliss, pure happiness on this earth. May we heal ourselves and each other, and to just be a divine guiding light for one another, uplifting, purifying. Amen, Aho, and so it is. Okay. Well, that was very relaxing. All right, so now I'm going to light my candle. I do have a little just sweet fall scented candle as well. It's a red one. I just felt like red's appropriate, but it's a Yankee candle. It's Cider House scented. It smells really good, but I just, feel it was very important to have a red candle in this ritual as well. So I did add that in. Just do whatever, if you were joining me at home and whatever you feel called, whatever stones you feel called to work with or tools, go with what spirit is leading you. Before I light this, I do want to read the intention on the candle before I light it. So, Sang Noir, As I light this candle, I deepen my connection to past life wisdom. I journey into the shadows, healing old wounds in service of my growth and ascension. I call upon my ancestors to guide me and share their knowledge. The sang noir that courses through my veins infuses me with courage to confront what is ready to transform. Amen, aho. And so it is. All right, I don't think you can even see these from where the camera's positioned. So I at least want you to be able to see it for a little bit. I did also get a little, the kit also came with this really cute, I forget what they call these. I ended up ordering my own because I didn't know that one would actually come with it. And so that was a really pleasant surprise. So that's really cool. So I do want to anoint myself with some essential oil. This is the Sang Noir essential oil that came in the kit. So I don't know if there we go. And it smells really beautiful, just very pure. And I know Athena, she, oh cool, it came with a little like stopper on there. That's handy. But she usually anoints her third eye and wrists, and I think her feet, but I'm also going to put a little bit in other spots as well. And so I just put it kind of on my ankle. Yeah, that smells really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna move this up a little bit just so we've got some space to work with, but you can still see that flame there. So if you want to just take a deep breath in, and release, and go ahead and open up your left hand and visualize this beam of light. You may even feel an energy in your hand, a little bit of a tingling sensation. And what you're going to do is you're going to send this energy around the world. So anyone who's watching, you can connect to your energy in a big circle. And I want you to hold out your right hand and just vision this energy, this ball of light just spreading across the city, the state, across the country, over the ocean, and the continents, and coming all the way back around, and you're gonna feel that energy land in your right hand. And that's when we're all connected in this safe space. Okay, so what I want to do, there's a little bit of some herbs, and I don't know if I have, oh, yes I do. I was gonna say I can probably light some herbs as well, if I can find the charcoal. I know I have at least one charcoal in here somewhere. Possibly. Oh, there it is. So I also have an Aphrodisia blend by Sage Goddess as well, and I feel called to put a little, mix it in with this. So let me go grab the torch light so I can light this up and burn some incense. Actually found that Ganesha statue right after my mom passed away, and it just had her energy all over it. And the funny thing about it is when my mom passed, my sister-in-law actually encouraged me to request to get my mom's nails painted before she was cremated. And I never thought that was really something that you could request, but I was really glad I did it. I feel like it would have meant a lot to her. And it's interesting, the statue's hands have the same exact color nail polish, and the hands and feet look just like my mom's. And so I just knew its energy was meant for me, and it was actually made out of, I think it's the Ganges River clay, which is a holy river. And so it's very powerful energy. It took me a while to get used to it when I brought it home, but my cat definitely, my energy actually increased, and the energy of it has really helped me through a lot of the hard times since her passing. So it's just really cool. I thought you would like to know about that in case if you were looking at it or wondering. Alright, so I just am not the best with heating up these charcoals, so I'm hoping this actually works. I know it's supposed to kind of start sparking when it's ready. There we go. There we go. Get the other side really good. Okay. So I'm just gonna put some herbs on top of that. And I'll put a little bit of the Aphrodisia herbs as well. I just really love these herbs. They're very sensual and beautiful. I know they have, let's see, rose petals, demiana, cardamom, and ginger is in the Aphrodisia blend. And then the Sang Noir, I don't know if it actually has the herbs listed on there. Yeah, it doesn't have them listed. But before we get started, okay, so I want to do a little mixture. of my own. And I'll just kind of, I don't know if that's burning or not. There we go. So I'll just set that in front there, kind of to the side. So the camera doesn't get all smoky. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I just feel called to mix a little bit of the herbs here and a little bit of the Sang Noir essential oil, just a little drop. And then the kit also came with this pomegranate oil as well, so I want to add some of that also. And it also came with this really beautiful little jar as well. So I'm assuming that you could put the oil in there, or if you happen to do a mixture like a potion, it's kind of like a potion jar. So if I wanted to, I could probably do the whole thing. I may end up doing that actually, and putting it in the jar. So let's see here. I think I will. Maybe not the whole thing, because I still want to use some of like the herbs and perfume and stuff, but I'll do a good amount. About half. Awesome. Okay, and now so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mix this together and really get clear on my intentions. I also speak light language as well, so I do want to do a light language intention while I stir this together. Shante karamaika ste parakanayata nefin rikona tora lesantiantas me fora kanaya nesetara kerebas metor kitu estenta totora kanayata nuete lasciate marai nefeai deki lekilayan harina yasete parakenaya kiki mestora kamaste poroto astiante madal ganiatas dovenia. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm not going to add this to the jar just yet. I'll do that later. But this will just be my own potion that will help me ground and connect with my ancestors. You can use it really for anything. You can put it in a bath, or anoint yourself with it as well. And just don't eat it. It's not edible. But you can use it in multiple things. So you can probably even put a little bit of, if you have like some Florida water or holy water, anything like that, you can put some in there as well and use it to cleanse your space. Put a little bit inside your holy water, you know, if it's a spray bottle or anything like that, you can use it for that. So, all right, awesome. So I do have some stones that I want to use in this ritual as well to meditate with, that also came in the kit. So I'm gonna read off the stones and their properties so that you have an idea of what we're utilizing these for. But if you don't have these stones at home, use whatever stones you feel called to use. I never usually go by the book when it comes to rituals. I'm very like, you know, I just feel very firmly to let it be natural and let spirit guide my actions. So the first one we have here, this one I definitely know for sure is leopard skin jasper. There we go. So it's a really cool stone. I really love this stone. As a shaman, it is very important to have a leopard skin jasper because it helps you to connect with other people on your path that you're meant to connect with, and it really harmonizes your journey when it comes to relations with other people and your connection to other people. It says here, leopard jasper facilitates journey and astral work, keeping you safely grounded. It takes you deeper into meditation and helps you integrate the wisdom received from those spiritual experiences. So that's pretty awesome. There's also petrified wood. So I'm trying to look at which one would be the petrified wood. It's got to be this here. But it looks so different from petrified wood that I've had in the past. Yeah, I think that definitely is petrified wood. One of my friends has a huge crystal bowl, a huge bowl made out of petrified wood. It's really awesome, but it's really grounding. And I'll even meditate, and Athena taught me this. You can, if you need really good grounding and protection, envision yourself in a bubble of petrified wood, kind of just encaved inside of it. It's very protective. Petrified wood is a talisman of grounding ancient wisdom and gentle protection. It soothes nerves, instills courage, and centers the spirit. Petrified wood attunes to the earth, star chakra, and is commonly used for shamanic journeys and etheric contact with other elders. It's interesting because actually I love to meditate in the shower, and just before I got ready today, I actually did that meditation in the shower of being surrounded in petrified wood. So it's very interesting that I didn't really know which stones were in this kit. This is really the first time I'm sitting down looking at everything, so that's just kind of really cool. Very synchronistic, so I'm definitely in tune today, that's for sure. There's also black sapphire and black onyx. So I think this is the black sapphire. I don't know if you can see it. It's a very tiny piece, but usually the tiny pieces are very potent, so you don't need much of them. And so black sapphire helps foster psychic attunement and is known as a teaching stone, helping you tap into your deep well of wisdom and speak from the place with clarity and conviction to those who need to hear it. It wards off negative energy and helps you maintain a sense of peace and calm. And I feel really peaceful and calm holding it. And then we have black onyx. So this, sorry guys, it shut off, but yeah, the stone isn't entirely solid black. There's actually a little bit of color on this end here, if you can see it. So black onyx embodies inner strength, endurance, and persistence during the completion of challenging tasks. It has grounding properties, balances scattered energies, stimulates focus, and helps empaths by absorbing and transmuting lower vibrations within people or places. So I'm just gonna like douse myself in this energy here, especially I'm feeling like over my heart, just really bringing those energies, clearing my energy, protecting my energy. So that's awesome. Okay, really powerful stones. So what I want to do next is I'm gonna pull a couple of cards, and then I want to do a little short journeying as well for you guys. So the first deck is the Women's Bodies, Women's Wisdom card. And we have self-expression, regroup. So that is our card. And it's all about coming back in to yourself, and really nurturing yourself and healing yourself. And that's really what this ritual is all about, is reconnecting and recentering ourselves and grounding ourselves, and just connecting with our ancestors to really empower that within us, that safety, that self-love, that self-worth. We have the Daughter of Cups. So this is our current energy. It's a very gentle energy. This is the energy we are tapping into right now. This is the energy of me and my ancestors, especially the feminines. This is their energy. I had a psychic medium after my mom passed away. She told me when I want to think of my mom, like if I'm struggling and need peace, to envision a white dove, because that is her energy, and it really truly is. It's so gentle and pure. And that's what this kind of reminds me of, although I know that's a duck, but it's just such a pure, loving energy. And especially with the cup, you know, that's pure love. And with the rainbows in the water, this is a healing card. So with the regroup and the Daughter of Cups energy, this is all about healing and transformation. Transmutation is what Spirit is saying. We have Indra, King of the Gods. This is another energy that I am tapped into in this portal. Without his help, no one is ever victorious. When in the midst of battle, it is to him that one should appeal for help. He is a match for all in this universe, for he moves the immovable. That is Indra. His blessings are physical virility, wealth and success, heroism and leadership, security in times of aggression and war. And the mantra is Yasmana Urte Vijayante Janasyo Yam Yud Yamana Avase Havante Yovis Vazya Pratimanyam Babhuva Yo Akyuta Kayut Sa Janasya Indra. So I probably totally butchered that, but it's all in the intent. Okay, we are already connected to this powerful energy. We have all of the power that we need, all of the tools and resources. is what Spirit is saying. And we have identity. This is a card all about the mask, removing that ego mask and really getting down to the core of your true being and enlightenment and non-attachment to everything that you think you know about yourself. Everything that you feel is all an illusion. And that truly underneath it all, you are none of these things, and neither am I. So that's beautiful, that's beautiful. So let me get an angel card. What do your angels want you to know? Positive change. Dare to be different. You are criticized. It says, when you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime, yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Powerful. We some powerful bitches today, okay? All right. And I do feel called to pull an Ascension card. The Pleiades. The Pleiades are great healers. They love Earth and all who live on her. By drawing this card, you are being invited to open your heart to Pleiadian healing. Let them enfold you in their loving, healing blue light so that their wisdom and gifts flow into you. When you have absorbed these qualities into your energy fields, pass them on to others. Remember that the animals who come from the Pleiades, sheep, pandas, and pigs, heal people on the land. Bless them and honor their work for our planet. And there's an affirmation if you want to repeat it with me. I open my heart to love and healing from the Pleiades. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So I do also have a little bit of water that I've been purifying with a Shungite wand. A Shungite is very healing for the body and does purify water as well. So with all these intentions, get really, let's go ahead and take another deep breath. Release and just get really pure and centered around your intention today and what you are trying to achieve, okay? And go ahead and take a drink. If you want to pause the video and go get yourself a drink, you totally can. If you want to do that, you can do that. So whatever you feel called to do. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little bit of some drumming. I'm going to use the stick for my sound bowl here. Now close your eyes and allow the sound to take you far, far away to the past. I see a fire burning bright. My ancestors are all crowded around in a circle. Release more and more. Let go. Allow them to dance around you in celebration for all that has been accomplished up until now. The earth is in celebration, the sky, the heavens, in the dark night. We gather in union and love. You are your purest self, revitalized and full of youth and wonder and sensuality. You are divinely loved and adored by all. You are wearing the finest fabrics with gold lace and trim. Your ancestors set you down and they wash your feet with the divine oil. You are clothed in oil. Covering your hands, your arms and legs with love while they apply this oil to you. The fragrance is so beautiful, like nothing I've ever smelled. An elder comes. You don't remember who she is, but she's a familiar. She is from your bloodline on your mother's side. She is very happy, and she is bringing you a crown. She is crowning you. This feels like a beautiful ceremony just for you and all that you've accomplished. You are the star. Your journey has just begun. The work is coming to an end. It is done. You can rest assured that the universe will take care of you now and all the future generations and loved ones from here on out. Smile comes across your face, the soul recognition that you have done your work and all is well. There's singing, drums, celebrations. There are woodwind instruments being played as well. Beautiful sounds you've never heard, but so heavenly, soft and harmonic. There is a tiger that is coming up and sitting next to you, sharing its love, rubbing against your leg, against your hand, with its head. This is your energy. You become serves you in your highest heart happiness. You touch your hands together, pulling them up to the third eye in prayer, and then down to your heart. And you bow your head in grace and gratitude and thanks as you say amen. So it is. It is done. Well, that was wonderful. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes. Hopefully you all feel very relaxed and rejuvenated. That was really powerful. So I hope you enjoyed that. So let's just take our stones in our hands and just take another deep breath. And I'm going to speak in light language again, just sending up another prayer of thanks and gratitude for how far we've come today, and to create the intentions moving forward where we need to go next, to completely integrate our new being, our new way of being and knowing. Shikonayaka sete paraganaya sekitai, Rinaya satora kayane, Miraya kayan kiki potora kanyata, Separataya nasikirakanai, Afionoikin shakabraki, Estentora kunyotas, Afionota delokata navayiki, Nane, Nashabrak. And then just take a deep breath and blow your breath onto your stones. What this is going to do is you're putting your life force into these stones to magnetize their energy. Beautiful. Awesome. And so before we close out, what we're going to do is take your right hand and all that energy that you feel in your right hand, just send that energy out into the universe, into the world, and make a circle back around this time counterclockwise, and envision it going all around the world until it comes back into your left hand. You're probably going to feel a lot of power and intensity and tingling in both of your hands now. There's a lot that we have covered, so once you feel that energy back in your left hand, that energy is back to you now, and you can turn your hands towards the ground. Take a deep breath and exhale, and just feel that energy being pulled out of you, out of your hands, and magnetized into the earth to be transmuted and turned into divine light and love. All of that extra energy is not for you to hold on to, but for the earth to help it to heal and to use it for its needs. And go ahead and blow out your candle. And just watch the smoke rise and twirl and do its own unique dance as your intentions go out into the world. And now we're going to blow out this one. It doesn't want to blow out. Beautiful. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm just going to close the circle of protection now, and then we will be on our way. I now close the circle of protection. I thank you, guardians of the gateway of the north, west, south, and east. May all of these energies integrate and harmonize into our true desires so that they manifest here on this earth plane and bring us complete happiness and fulfillment as we live in our truth. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Mom and Grandmas, and all of my bloodline, and any archangels, anyone who is involved here today. And thank you, Ganesha, as well. Thank you, Great Spirit. Amen. Aho. And so it is. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this ceremony ritual, please give this video a like and subscribe and hit the bell button to keep being notified for future readings. Also, if you would like to send me a love donation or to purchase a personalized reading or to get any healing work done by me or to purchase any healing shamanic artwork for your home, all the links are down below. If you feel guided to, that's your spirit telling you that that is what you need to incorporate to bring more harmony and unity back into your space and your life. And if you'd like to learn more about me and my soul mission and what I do and all of the services I provide, please check out divinegoddessbeauty.com. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great evening and a safe evening. Bye.